Yo. Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing? Yo, Jab Cab, yo, Wizzy, Mr. Unknown, Zer, Golden. Miss this place? Me too. Kinda. We're gonna see if we can figure out what we're doing here today. Let me announce the stream. Okay. Share, copy, video link. Boom. All right. Yo, Papa Goose. Yo, Mr. Pepper, Venkel, Dare Jonah. What do I think of the new blocks? I hate them. Maybe I don't hate them. Maybe that's a little extreme. But they're not good. They're really bad. Unusable, I would say. Yo, Dark Lord. Yo, Lucas. New blocks, yeah. Stream ended for you? Refresh. Oh, I guess if it ended, ended, you can't hear me, but hopefully he'll try refreshing. Yo, Yenho Ray. I actually, oh, that was a weird gross sound my mouth made. Sorry about that. Let me take a drink. Refreshed, good. I actually, oh, let's actually also, really quick, the Elden Ring music is a little intense for stream. Switch to our typical playlist. I brought the textures over to this. I just swapped out the nether brick. And I edited them. These are not what they are by default. These, in my opinion, are a little better. Let me actually swap over to the originals. Yo, Pride. How's it going? Actually, I don't know if I have the original chiseled anymore. You know what? Let's just open up. No, we'll do it here. I was gonna say let's open up Bedrock, but it looks different on Bedrock. Just because of the... Did you show a comparison? Yeah, I can do that. I can just switch it to another block. There. Resin bricks, that is not the right texture either. But let's just switch it to like acacia. No, what's another one with the chisel? Oh my god, this is so loud. Red sandstone. No, because I want to compare it. Why is there not a chisel to red nether brick? Blackstone, we'll do that. Notice you filled in the gaps in the chiseled block. I did, yeah. I just took the shape of the creaking face and pasted it onto the original brick and then just did an outline around it and tweak some things. Let me put in the original if I can find it quickly. Looks like it would have fit in beta 1.6 days of Minecraft. I don't think it's that. I mean, it's very contrasting for sure. So I can see where you're coming from there, although I don't think it's quite that bad. Where? Okay, here it is. Minecraft beta data resource packs 1.21.50. Another really weird thing that they did that I have very strong opinions about, that I'll show in a second. Yes. Replace. Yes. That's weird. Okay. Blackstone. And what is this called? Chiseled polished blackstone. Keep it short and sweet. Don't you, Moshe? Chiseled polished blackstone. And then one more thing. For some reason, they decided to change the default brick texture, like the red bricks. We'll look at that too. Let's reload. So these are the default ones. Oh, the top is sub. These are the default ones. These are my edit. It definitely looks like some old mod blocks, but I think that's fine. Possibly good even. I'm not against like things looking modded. Like I think you could probably argue that like tough bricks looks somewhat modded. The pink wood I think looks modded. The bamboo looks modded, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think when people say that, they typically mean in a bad way. I just don't think these look very good to begin with. Yo, Egg, how's it going? Yo, Josh, CJ. So I made some tweaks to it. I lowered the contrast. I desaturated it a bit. I actually made it a bit closer to the red sandstone colors. I also redid the grout because for a while Mojang did have a, oh, I can't even show it. They were pretty consistent about like with their grout. They would do, hard to explain, they would do light on the bottom of these corners and then dark on the top. They just kind of threw that out the window here. They did it in some spots but not in others, which I think makes it look a little more contrasty and harsh. What else? The brick or the chiseled, for some reason this has just giant blank spaces, so I got rid of that on my tweak. And then the biggest, maybe the biggest issue I have with this update is for some reason they decided to shift the texture of the brick block so that the grout is on top and on the left. I'll just delete it and reload so you can see what it used to look like. You can see it shifts to the top left. So now the grout is on the bottom and these are on the right. I assume they did that to make it consistent with the nether bricks and the resin bricks, but I don't understand why they would do that over changing the nether bricks and making these shifted to the top left. Because this just, I mean, if you think about it from like a single block sitting on the ground, like say this is a wall, why is there grout on the top of the wall? That doesn't make any sense. So I really hope, I really hope they go back on this change and they shift this and maybe even nether brick to align with the default bricks. Like at this point, if you think about, okay, they shift the bricks, they want to make that consistent with these bricks and the nether bricks. So did you see this? They shifted the regular brick texture on bedrock intentionally. So the grout is on top now. But if you think about it, if they're trying to make it more consistent, like across the board, shouldn't this be shifted? Should the dark line be on top of that now? Should stone bricks have the dark line on top now? Should every other brick in the game have the dark line on top now? Like what? Oh, here, we can compare this. Yeah, so that's what the nether bricks look like now. Like, why? Why? Why do that? Yeah, of course the answer is no, Jab. So why would they do that with this? Seems like the most inconsequential change. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why would they do it? It will create a lot of visual tears and builds, yeah. I don't know. It's very, very, very dumb. Why didn't they change the nether bricks instead, right? I don't know. I don't understand. They did this with tough bricks originally, and it was terrible. Yeah. You will see a broken line, whereas before it was unbroken when it meets planks. Yeah, like this here, or even like against regular bricks. I mean, the contrast is so different on that, so it's kind of hard to see. But I mean, this especially, you can really tell. So weird. We should do an update where they change all the blocks to be a pixel off just to spite you. I mean, that would make just as much sense as this change. I guess I'll just have to be the odd one out. I mean, it's just a thing of like, why? Why do that? It makes it look worse, and it makes it less consistent with the rest of the textures in the game. Hopefully it'll be a Bedrock screwing things up mistake, fixing the next Java snapshot next week. Maybe. I don't know. How does the raw resin block look with the new colors you made? I haven't even... That texture is also a really... I'm not a fan. What can I change that to? Let's just change it to gold block. I mean, the colors actually aren't too far off. The tiling on this is really bad, though. Look, dark line going straight down there, bright line going across here. Hopefully they tweak that. I mean, I'll never use this anyways, but hopefully they tweak that. You have twinkly toenails. I haven't really messed with this either, Nectarine emulator, but oh, you know what? We could do a color field. See where they lie. So these ones are my version. This goes pretty good with orange concrete, which I'll never use. Where's the other brick? Oh, it got messed up because of the top texture. But yeah, like right around here. Probably where it'll fall. Even though it's still a pretty far jump from red sandstone. It's like super, super saturated compared to that. Don't really like it, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I can't imagine myself really using this unless it's like desaturated. It's only a far jump because you made quite a large color field, I'll say. I did mess with it in a build, and it felt very, very saturated compared to that. Like, I would never do this. With my edit, though. Maybe. But I don't know. Whoops. How do you get such strong in color fog? I have a resource pack I made, and also I'm using a mod called Fog, which improves the fog quite a bit. Yeah, so that's my take on the new blocks. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Take all these textures back out of the pack. All right. Back to this. This one's a big bingo. Is it? My favorite part of the resin is the ability to stick it on faces of blocks. The resin blocks are meh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know where I'll ever use that. Like the there's like a resin block that's you can place similar to like lichen, like on the sides of blocks, stuff on the ground, and it's just like a it's similar texture to like this, like these gold nuggets, but orange. Didn't have a ton of extra block states besides just the sticking to. I think I read that. I'm not sure. You talking about the resin thing we were just talking about? I honestly haven't looked into the Bedrock beta much at all. I've just been looking at the textures. The resin side block could maybe be used to show leaves on the ground at fall. Oh, that's true. That could be kind of cool. Resin overlay. I thought I watched a video. Yeah, I'm not sure. Zero idea on how I'll ever use those resin blocks. Yeah. I really, really hope we see some adjustments. Not counting on it, but I really hope we do. Okay, let me change something really quick. I want to change this fog. So it's not getting so close here. I'm just going to copy the lanes settings. I want more of these overlay blocks. They really expand the build palette with minimal new blocks being added. I would love to see like a mossy overlay, like similar shape to the lichen, but like more of the color of mossy cobblestone, like that green, or maybe even like biome dependent. That would be crazy though. Yeah. Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? The original idea I had for this place was to do something like a very small scale, like Lindell from Elden Ring, like a walled city. But we're doing a city currently, so I don't know if that's entirely the route I want to go anymore. Go bigger. Maybe. I also feel like I can do these rocks better now. Oh, I had an idea. I was driving home from lunch earlier. I had an idea I wanted to try out here. I want to do shape. No, that's already not gonna work. Let me think. Maybe freehand draw, icon. Wait, how do I do this again? Like that. No, that's not gonna work. That looks bad. What was I thinking? Okay, that's almost what I want. Ooh, okay, interesting. Ooh, okay. Interesting. That could be something. Tree trunk is too thin, in my opinion. Yeah, the tree is probably going to get redone entirely. That's why I stopped it when I did. Go see Secure. Welcome to the stream. Okay, with a lot of work, this could be kind of cool. Maybe. They could work. They could rework vines and make them do that. Yeah, true. I do feel like vines could use a bit of a rework. I mean, for one thing, they should be shearable, like to stop the growth, like you can do with I guess this. Oop, turn that off. Like the ability to shear them would be super nice. All right, let's pull up some inspiration. You know, I was kind of wanting to jump into Elden Ring too, maybe. In the new DLC, there's, what is that area in the DLC that's like, it's like that big shadow place on the top of the mountain. What is it called? Not shadow. Hmm. Oh yeah, thank you, Wizzy. Okay. Whoops, I just got a spoiler for myself. Oh well. Okay, this place. I was thinking of doing something like I wanted to try something in like how it looks like this, where it's just like big, like ghost looking structure. I don't really know how to describe it. I wanted to try doing something like that with glass. Why is there no pictures of it in like this phase? Hmm. Something like this could be pretty cool. Gotta be careful opening threads. Threads is a bit crazy. Yeah, okay. Doing this somewhere in here could be cool. I don't really know what exactly I want this place to look like. Hmm. I'm kind of thinking now also, maybe I don't even want it on an angle. Do you want this to be part of the school still? It was never going to be part of the school. Only thing that's part of the school is just this stuff on the top of the mountain here. Something like the village of Albinarix. Oh yeah, that place is cool. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Originally, I had in mind to do another kind of mountain over here. So this would be in shadow, and then doing something like that under there. Potentially. Man. I guess we should figure out what the purpose of this place even is. Like, originally, I was wanting this to be, like, the main city in this area. Which, again, way too small for that. But I don't even know if I don't think I want it to even be a city anymore. This entire thing could be deleted, honestly. Could just make it a castle over there. Honestly, the vibe could be Windhelm Magic College. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can kind of see that. MC Escher. Oh, interesting. Whoa. I got some crazy eyebrows. Love Skyrim, playing through the college quest line now. Not like I haven't done it before, but it's been a while. I've never gotten very far through Skyrim. Okay, let's see. If we keep the walls, we gotta have something like tall coming out of it. Like somewhat tall. Extra stuff is sick, but maybe save that for your end stuff. Yeah, I don't think we'd do any of that here. This is gonna be a sick view once there's actually something over there. Yo, Gia. How's it going? Man. You know, I should have booted up Elden Ring before the stream. Let's see. I feel like I definitely want to do something from the DLC here. Like inspired by the DLC. We could do, I mean, we could do something based off the Black Keep or the Shadow Keep. I mean, that thing is pretty sick. And it would be a cool contrast against the all the like the bright colors from the Academy. Have you done a Tower of Babel yet? No, I don't think so. No. You know what? Maybe that's what we do. Shadow Keep gives me bad flashbacks. Yeah, that place was tough. Was that right through this door is where that like porcupine thing is? How do you say? I feel like I'm saying that weird. Would be cool to do because you can use the gray leaf. Porcupine. Okay. Yeah. The gray leaf from the new trees as well. Oh, true. That's true, actually. Oh, was it hippo? Well, it was a hippo with like porcupine needles, right? Porcupine. Yeah. Well, I guess kinda. Yeah, I'm not wrong. Okay. I think this is definitely the way I want to go. Then we can, I mean, we could stick with the theme of like putting the tree behind it. That would still make sense. Oh, you know what? I got to use for the new, that new amber stuff. This dripping out of the tree. Amber is gonna look so bad there. You know what? How about I do the classic old school build thing of like putting a highlight block in your builds. So like behind every window here, I just fill it with orange. Wasn't that such a weird trend? Like people for a long time, me included, people felt like they needed to have like a bright color in there somewhere as like a highlight or like a, I don't feel like we called it a highlight block. I don't remember what it was. It was like that classic like high pixel style back in the day. Porcupine. Okay. This tower is sick. Pop of color. Wait. Are we open this picture? Go. Okay. Didn't play the Elden Ring DLC and I'm kind of spoiling myself. Well, don't worry. You see this like pretty much right when you load into the world. I mean, not up this close, of course, but like you can see this view literally right when you walk in to the first area. So no major spoilers here. Flying buttress, yeah. Oops. Okay. So let's do let's do this. Now we need to figure out what are we doing with this build? The tree, we're gonna redo it. I think I can do it better. So we're gonna do that. Goodbye, tree. I think I have this saved as a schematic, so if I want to change my mind, I can paste it back in. I'll probably just redo it though. How tall is the world height? Like 700. Tree looked really good. You think? I think I have the original. That was rotated. Yeah, I have the original, so I can. The original not rotated. So I can we can try to use that. Oh, we got to remember this too. This is a drop to the end portal. So we have to figure out some way to put something here. Kind of like a hand. Yeah, a little bit. Tree looked like a hand reaching up, which was so cool. Okay, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. And we'll just improve that. Just need to figure out how the trunk would curve given the rotation of the branch. And add and remove mass. I'd recommend well to melt. Yeah, that was like very basic shape, so I hadn't touched that up at all. That needed a lot of work still. No, redo it? Okay, I'll redo it. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like for this view, ideally, I'd want it to be like straight on this road here. But to make it more interesting for every other angle, I do like it on this angle here. I think it's better to be at an angle here. Redo it, but don't redo it. Okay. Let's copy this whole thing. Oops, just selected the entire world. Cut. We need to rotate 45 degrees. On what axis? Oops. Not that. Is it Y? Oh, I got it. Good. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, this is gonna look bad, but just get the idea. Is that centered? It might be. Kind of looks like it. Doesn't need to be perfect anyways. It is centered. First try. Oops. Let's just go like there. Now we'll probably make the shape from scratch, but I just want to see what that would look like. Yeah, that isn't as interesting. Then we got to figure out a way to fill all this space over here so that we can have a tower leading down to the ender portal. I think having it at an angle is the best way to do it, which is going to be much more of a challenge for us. For me. But this view does look cool though. I think from down here either is gonna look good. Can you show how to make the height of the mountains of axiom? Like, how do you fill out the whole space? I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Like, how do I make it taller? I just use the elevation tool and just raise to the height that I want it to be, usually. And then I'll work from there. Unless that's not what you mean. Yeah, I think having it at an angle is probably the best. Unfortunately. So let's undo this. How do you find the biome in your seed? By command? Just okay, biome. Well, this doesn't work on the server, but yeah, that's definitely better. Okay. Now let's start stripping this stuff away. Block. Get rid of you. Get rid of all the red. I spent so long doing this, so it kind of hurts. But that's okay. Angle's way better, yeah. Let's move the clouds up too. And I've been playing in the snapshot world for my, or the no, 1.21.2 for my single player world. And man, not having better clouds is a massive difference. It's at an angle because if it's going to be black, it's twisted from the regular college. So true. Yeah, so the command is not going to be the same. What I'm doing here. You just do /locate, not Minecraft : locate. And then the biome you want. Forest, I guess. And then these are the coordinates. At least you didn't build this in survival before deciding to redo it. Yeah. I mean, that's why I didn't do anything in survival with this, because I knew I wasn't super happy with it. Yeah, we're gonna make it taller. Is it above a swamp? If so, grass color would also be dark. I think only a small part of it is above. Actually, I don't think any of this mound is above swamp. Yeah. I'm also not too concerned about that. I think I think chat has convinced me that I can change biomes in my survival world. That's allowed. You know what? Let's just redo the circle because there's gaps in it. Whoa. Oh, that's weird. You can see the outline of Wizzy's old tower. That's funny. Okay. Let's actually just totally start from scratch here. Do I want these even? I was thinking about putting statues on these. I don't think I do really. You've already added custom ones, so I think that's pretty fair. Yeah. Make this bigger. Okay. Smooth this out. What's going on here? Must be air under there. Okay, good enough. Now, I think, I think I don't mind this being like a straight road still. I think I like that. Let's set a block here on the center. And we'll smear it all the way over somewhere. That'd be a good center. Maybe a little bit closer. There. Perhaps. Okay. Let's see. Cylinder. We'll do we'll do that a gray wool. Now surely, yeah, this is not gonna be nearly enough. Let's go 128, see how big that is. Let's make it hollow. No, that's not what I want to do. If I make it flat, yeah, that's what I want. But maybe not. I thought there was a way to change the thickness. Oh, I don't want this. I want this. Yeah. Maybe. I changed biomes in my survival world. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal to change biomes. Good Lord Helix, welcome to the stream. Okay. What are we doing? How about, you know what, let me actually, oh, that's way too big. Let me actually pull up that picture again. We're not going to be recreating it exactly, but I don't want to go too massive on it. Let's do cylinder. Oops, not bad at all. Keep existing. Bigger? Maybe. Let's go like 164.5. And I do want stuff inside of here. Maybe that would be good. Like that. Or 155. Oops. That is massive. Try it. I think that will look pretty cool. Excited for the resin block for autumn trees. Interesting. I hadn't thought about using those for that. What would look cool? What did I say? I don't remember. I think I just mean that I meant that size would look cool. Now, is this actually lined up correctly? It'd be 1, 1, 2 off of this block. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Good. Good, good, good. Now, oh, what's the center of this? Fill red sand. And then, oops. Here to here. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's go. I guess let's clear out the interior. You know what? We need to, let's hop into game. Let's hop into Elden Ring. Let's see. Elden Ring. And I actually want to launch with the camera mod. Have you thought about switching to creative only style for videos like Jarrett Craft? Not switching entirely, but I have thought about doing a creative series. Wait, how do I do this again? In game, it's a bunch of buildings suspended over a canal. I don't really care about the interior. I think we'll probably do like our own thing for that. Oops. Let's see here. Clear. How can I show this? Oops. This is studio mode. Game capture. Elden Ring. How many hours do I have in the game? Like 200 almost, I think. Okay. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's just do this. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I was worried about this. The performance is not going to be great. Hang on. I gotta at least mute the audio because it is glitching out. Okay, gotta get my controller because I have no idea how to play with a mouse and keyboard. We want to go right over here. $200 hours a week. True. I would love to build something like this place too someday, like that volcano. Be sick. What are your PC specs? I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, now I gotta remember how to go into free cam. Not that. Whoa, where did this come from? I don't remember that. Hang on, did the free cam? Oh, game paused. Okay, it is working. Elden Ring free cam mod controls. Yo, Zaya Cleveland, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's loud. Where do I find the controls? Don't remember. Wizzy, do you remember how to turn on free cam? I also paused the game now and I don't know how to do it. Or how to pause it. Okay, unpause. Thanks, Vid. When? Hopefully soon. Hopefully by this weekend. If not this weekend, then next week for sure. Dude, how can I not figure this out? Okay. I'm losing my mind. I have that open. Does it show controls in that? Oh, it does. F9. There we go. Oh, good lord. This is the speed? Okay. Wait. It started going faster when I hold Alt. Jesus, this is slow. Let's see. How do I change the speed? Okay, that didn't do it. Right click and drag makes you move faster. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. No, why is it unloading? Okay, well. Okay, what I wanted to look at anyways was like an upper view of this wall, kind of. Using the mouse for this is so stupid. Okay. Ooh, looks very, very nice in here. Okay, interesting. So it is just like a walled city, kind of. Okay. So insanely huge, it can't fit in the cam, yeah. Okay, interesting. And it's not even like... It's not even a like proper circle either. I'm realizing. That would definitely be more interesting. If we wanted to copy that. What does it look like on the map? Can't open it. Yeah, of course it's not fully loaded in. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think maybe we don't make it like a proper circle. Yeah. I think it'd be way more interesting if it's this. Oh. Be way more interesting if it's more organic, I guess. All right, back to game. And we undo that. All right, so I think what we should do is let's start by just building up like a very basic shape for the gate. Ray. I have all my keybinds changed for free cam. Yeah, I should do that too. I mean, I don't use it that often, so I never think to do that, but probably would be a good idea. Okay. Flat. Let's actually just do it this way. All right, see you later, Zaya. Have a good one. Oops. You know, it would be interesting. Maybe we could try to use Blackstone on this. I don't think I've ever used Blackstone in a large amount on a build. That might be cool. I think we want to go pretty deep with this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Obsidian, if you get your piglin barter going, that would be really cool. I've never used, I mean, I haven't really used either of those in builds before. Let's do that so we can keep the shape. We'll know gate will be there eventually. Okay. And then from there, we'll try to do kind of a round shape, but we'll do it out of like straight wall chunks or sections. Let's go like maybe that wide. And then purple hues, yeah. That's another mining, yeah. Can you get Blackstone from piglins? In like a decent amount? Blackstone, mud, and deep slate. Yeah, mud and deep slate would be good for like the lighter colors. You can? Okay, good. Okay. All these wall placements might actually end up changing, but faster go basalt delta with a beacon though. Okay, good to know. It's at least nice though that like if I want to AFK at some point I can just hook it up with my gold farm. You know what? I don't even need to reset every time. Also extend to ground and keep existing. You know what? It's actually way better doing it this way because I can go back and move around some points. Like here. Okay. That can be cool, I think. Has potential to be cool. Oh, wow. There's a woodland meat over there. That doesn't look even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from there. Okay, I guess that's right. I mean, of course, it's all just like pretty flat right now, but kind of hard to tell if that's gonna look good. I think that'll be cool though. I like the somewhat angular look of that. Oops. Yo, Zab. We are finally trying to figure out this area. All right. Any thoughts on the new Bedrock snapshot? We actually talked about it at the very beginning of stream. I am not a fan of the new blocks and some of the changes they made. I'm opening up a reference image. I can actually just do this. No. There we go. Oh, why did I do that? Your plane is gone. Yeah, we're gonna touch it up and move it. That is very dark, actually. Is there a brighter one? Not really. Okay. Oh man, doing these. Oh man. This is gonna be a challenge. Doing some of these like gothic shapes. Like I don't know what you call it, but that like tapered, almost stair-stepping shape, that is gonna be tough to do on an angle. Let's break out where we want the gate to be. Import a pic of the map to get the layout. I mean, I'm not trying to recreate it exactly. Let's just do this. Okay. Stair. Oh, we're using blackstone. Slab. Blackstone. Wall. Okay. Finished up my Hobbit Hill a week ago as well. Well, the shell and now placing grass all over is actually taking longer. Bone mealing, then removing the flowers in tall grass is not a fun job. Yeah, that's why in the survival version of this, most of the mountain is still bare. Has hardly any grass on it. I need to actually get back to that soon. Okay. Does make the greatest difference though. Yeah, for sure. Clone. Let's see. Rotate. Okay. Now, how are we gonna do this? Yo, Gavin. Welcome to the stream. Should we make this black now? Shadow Keep, yeah. Oof. Oh man, what? How do I do this? What even happened there? This is gonna be so difficult. Stick with gray for right now, just so we can see what we're doing. What a dark block, yeah. There is a lot of color in this block. There's another Jeb texture. You know what? I kind of feel like I need to even build it in this, just so I can see what I'm doing. Glass can come in clutch here for the curves. True. Actually true. Okay. Building a Gothic church, I've found polished deep slate is a wonderful contrast to tiled deep slate. Oh, yeah. I think all the deep slate is pretty good. Oh, man. Imagine if we could use this block. This feels... The colors of this feel very Elden Ring to me for some reason. That would be a cool block to build with. Flexo might be a little harsh. It might be, but I want to try it. Palette is inconsistent. Unfortunately, that's kind of the case with every block set. Like even the tough palette is inconsistent. Are these two at least the same? I think so. I mean, they're shaded differently, but yeah, this is totally different. And this is totally different. inconsistent with itself. Yeah, I know. Tough is a totally different palette, unless they changed it. No, these are, yeah, these are different. I guess that's maybe the only one. I mean, mud. I think these two are pretty different. This just has more colors. Natural block versus stone blocks. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Deep slate. Polished. That. So these two, I think, do have the same palette. This is definitely different. Right? Yeah. This is slightly more blue. And then this is like way different. Actually, maybe it's not. It's just shaded a lot darker. I think those are the same colors. Now, is this the same palette as the natural deep slate? No. What about the top texture? That's not even consistent with the side. Weird. These change. I remember these changing a lot though throughout the snapshots, so I'm not surprised that they didn't end up consistent in the end. I mean, they were originally supposed to be like a bright blue almost. I'm gonna go from deep slate tiles to blackstone. Is a blackstone pretty red? Let's see. Deep slate tiles. That was Grimstone, totally different block. True. It is pretty red. I don't know. We can figure that out later. Did I get rid of that thing? Yeah, I did. Okay. If I do this. Man, that is going to be tough. Never been in your live before. It says chilling, create a building. Or do you plan your building for your survival world? Yeah, this is me. I'm planning a build for the survival world near the academy. Man, as much as I want to be able to see it, I feel like I gotta build with this. Maybe we just swap it with blackstone. Oh god. Okay. If I were to build this on a straight, how would I do this? Let's figure this out first. I think that'll be helpful. Okay, it's the intro song. I think. But so I would probably do something like this. And then for like the window spots, do like Let's see. What walls do we have? Deep slate. Let's look at color field. Blackstone. Yeah, deep slate's pretty much the next one. Especially the next one that has walls. And then mud from there. Interesting. Coal blocks? Those are way lighter. Or wait, no, actual coal blocks. I forgot about those. Oh, those are way darker. Wow, obsidian's even darker than coal blocks. Oh, that looks wild. I somehow unintentionally made this look symmetrical. Yo, Adril, welcome to the stream. So if I were to texture this, I would probably do stuff like that. The lighter blocks would be that. Wait. Damn. Let's go back to all blackstone on this. I'm doing this backwards, how I usually would do it. So the dark spots. Would be like that. Man, this is gonna be very difficult to make it look good. We might have to go deep slate. But for a gradient from Blackstone, deep slate to tough. You know what? Let's make the gradient. Deep slate, that. Where does mud fall again? I think between that and that. We're not going to use cracked. We'll probably skip the polish for that. We'll probably skip that. So that would be the gradient. Then I doubt we want to go this far, but if we did, we would probably go like that. You know what? Maybe we do want to do that. Never thought I would say this, but they should add more darker blocks. Maybe they should. Yeah, that does look pretty decent. If we were to get rid of the brick in that and use it as like a variation to that. I think that works. Obsidian, coal would be like that. Yikes. How is that? This feels lighter to me than that. Man, I can't even see anything from a distance. From here, with the light background, it just all turns black. Here is just blending into the background. Just came back from earlier in stream, and I really don't don't like how they changed the bricks and the new resin ones. Are we too bright? Yeah. Cherry log. Interesting. That would fall probably between these two. Like That's like almost same lightness as that. Maybe that. No, that's darker. Maybe. If we need some extra colors in there, maybe. But I think that, man, I don't know. We need something in between these. Yeah, I'm thinking like probably majority is gonna be in here, and then these are like the really dark tones. There's concrete powder. Oh, this could be interesting. I think that even if you can't see the palette with basically all backgrounds, you would see different in the build. Yeah, for sure. Right now, it's just blending into the solid black background. And then against the blue sky, just a single line is not looking great. But when you're looking at a whole wall of it, you're definitely going to be able to make it out easier. Maybe we actually do this. If we did like patches of like small chunks of that, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, it may be interesting. I don't know. I don't have the new logs yet, but I think they are either the same shade as this or a little lighter. They're like slightly darker than acacia logs, if I remember right. Which I think are lighter than this. Oh no, they're slightly darker. So maybe they would go in between this. Nether brick. I mean, that could maybe be used as like a variation somewhere, like just a shift in color. Maybe. We'll keep it there to try it out, but I imagine we probably won't end up using that. Okay, you know what I should do? Let's try to do this shape here out of these blocks. Actually copy it over. We could probably do it a little better too. Whoops. Okay. We're taking the whole wall, I guess. Okay. Actually, no, we'll keep that. Do this over. What is the reference image? It is called the Shadow Keep from the Elden Ring DLC. Go like there. We'll copy the bottom of this. Let's do this. Glass for color correction. True. True. Okay. So if we were to do this, Maybe one block lower. Whoops. And then I wonder, we need something that's different for a roof color. Like a light source. Tough for nether brick. Tough, I think, is gonna be too bright. Gonna end up being like super contrasty if we have a bunch of tough roofs and then the dark blacks. Maybe nether brick. We'll probably use that for that. Now we need a black plank. Glass. Either that or that. Probably that. Okay. Now let's texture it. Man, this is not looking good. Are you gonna wait for the new leaves before doing the tree? Yeah, I think so. Okay, since we're using full blocks here, we can blend a little bit better. For shading, you should pick a light source like in the reference. I don't really know what you mean. Okay, I mean, this is definitely something. Radiant for the walls will be that. Black or gray concrete powder. Gray is gonna be too light. Black is too dark. Gray would be like, or maybe it's not. Gray would be like there. Oops. Shadow and the highlights make the building look more 3D and realistic. Okay. Man, if only there was a cracked nether brick wall. Oops. That's almost a cool texture. Supposed to get a call 30 minutes ago. I could have spent that time watching stream. True. There's not dark prismarine walls, are there? No. Is there? I mean, so that's a very small scale of what we would be doing if we go with this. And I mean, it's not great. It's really not. Let's get a rock, I can already tell. You think? I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna have to be so busy with the blocks that we're using. Let him cook. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Just need to get like a good idea of this. On a piece where I know what I'm doing before I try to do it all on an angle. Yeah. Here. You can join the Discord if you want to talk about that there. How about for lunch? I think you're close. Maybe add spruce fences and gates for highlighting intricate details like the edges on that deep slate portal block. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Yo, CW. Welcome to the stream. We're doing all right. How are you doing? I think this just might need to be lighter, made of lighter blocks. Build a helipad on top. That's a good idea. Too much crap. Deep slate. Just do that for now. See, we gone with this dark gray vibe. Hopper and cauldrons will work super well. True, actually. Very true. That would be really fire down the road from this place. A Walmart. True. Yeah. Yeah, like right down in the swamp. Just a Walmart. That'd be sick. Okay. If we can figure out how to like curve that fence there, I guess. That's almost a cool shape. Man. Okay. You know what? If the majority of the thing is like that shade, okay. That I can see more. I mean, this still is pretty bad. What I'm doing right now, but we could do that thing I was doing on the academy, potentially. That. Maybe. I don't think this line looks very good, but so. Of course, you can't even see it. Doesn't feel right. Man, after building with in Gauntlet the other day, and being able to just use debug stuff pretty much. There's too many blocks. Is that gonna look right? No. It's like almost there. Especially being able to use half walls. So good. Oh my god. Man, I thought I was getting good at shaping these lines in vanilla. What am I doing wrong? I mean, these are just so much simpler. What about on the cathedral? I mean, this is like basically the same size, right? Yeah. These don't look perfect, but they don't look bad. let's see. Start from scratch here. Get rid of this. Let's grab all these deep slate variants. Boom, boom. And then we'll do the outer layer with that. Okay. So what I did on that other one is, I think somebody actually sent me that this shape. Doing something like this. Wall. Slab, slab, slab. Wall, wall. To get that like circular shape kinda. And then above that, 2 walls and a slab. That's not bad. Let's move this so we can see through it. I mean, they're a little oval shaped, but they're not bad. And then, oops, do this. This would be like that, that. That. And then maybe we do this here. Okay, that's better. I don't know if I love those oval shapes, but... Okay, actually, let me look at one more thing. On the castle, I feel like I did some really good window shaping. Oh, this is a rose window, though. Not really the same thing. Yeah. Way bigger, too. Oh, this is... Ooh, this is actually good. Okay, we're gonna copy this. Yeah. Would dark oak gates work with this? Yeah, I think so. Forgot to scroll before I tried to move it. So it just made the selection massive. Okay. Try that again. Scroll. Back out here. Boom. Rotate. Look at that. Let's see. I mean, this definitely looks more rounded, but I think this is more interesting looking. I don't even know if, I mean, I don't know what we're even going to use this for. I want to try to get some ideas in place. So like, yeah, there, I think. Oh, that's massive. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just huge. Wait, why are these different? And that too, right? Yeah. Are you using replace mode with full blacks to replace stairs and walls? Go into this little toolbox here and turn on replace or type replace. What happened to the white? I decided to change it. Thought it'd be cooler to go for like a more of a contrast to what we've already done out here. Ignore the texturing because it's very bad right now. Yeah, you know what? I think I do like that, but well, I mean, we're not really using this for anything anyways. I like that, but I think I like the other one better. If we were to use it on like a large scale, I think I prefer the first one we did. Okay. What time is it? Almost 3. Let's do some shaping here. Let's get rid of that. We're just gonna start doing some shaping here. And we'll figure out texturing later. The reference is the Shadow Keep from the Elden Ring DLC. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Set up a symmetry point. That's a good idea. Always forget about that. Do I like that first set apart? I don't think I actually even do. I think like there best. Man, it's so hard. So hard to figure this out because the colors are just so wrong. Just weird. Try doing it like this. You know, I wonder if we'll be getting new music from the Pale stuff, like the Pale Winter Drop. Thought of that because I think this is from the last update. It's really good. Song is playing now. You can probably barely hear. Okay. Let's try copying this piece to the corner. Gotta say the new sat blocks are not my favorite. Yeah, I'm not really. We talked about it at the beginning of stream quite a bit, but I'm not really a fan of the of really any of the new blocks from yesterday or whenever it came out, the day before. Maybe we do this. But no. 1, 2, 3. Between there. Okay. Maybe we should do like any jut outs like this in a different color so we can make out what we're looking at a little better. Oops. If we did that. That might help a bit. Build reminds me of the Saruman Tower. You know, honestly, it is a little bit inspired by that also. Like wanting to do a black build like this. Because I just recently rewatched Lord of the Rings. And, except I watched the first two. I haven't got to the last one yet. But that definitely did inspire me a bit. Okay. Can at least see that now. I think that shape is pretty cool. Let me see. Where did you put it? I don't see. Where you put it? What channel did you put it in? Did you put it in the wrong Discord? I need to, I do need to finish the last movie, the last Lord of the Rings movie. They're so long, though. I think from now on, I watch the, oh, these are all different. I watched the extended version. I mean, every time I've watched it so far, I've watched the extended version. But I think in the future, I think I'm just gonna watch the like theater cut, because it's so long. Wait, now that's 17 blocks? Okay. I mean, I don't even know the height that's gonna be or not, but Minas Morgul. I don't remember what that one looked like. Did that show up in the movie? Oh yeah, it did. Wait, did it? Sent it again. Okay. What I meant is the closer you are to light source, the lighter your blocks you get. Here's a rough sketch. Oh yeah. Gotcha. I mean, that's not really typically the way I shade. Like, I'll usually shade more so to represent like dirt and grime, basically. And like weathering over time. Because, I mean, this is all made to be like walked around and like made for survival pretty much. So it doesn't make sense to texture it with lighting in mind. I haven't seen the theater cut of Lord of the Rings since it was in theaters. Yeah, I think the first time I watched it, I watched the theater cut, and then every time since then I've watched the extended cut. Okay, you know what I'll do? Let's just expand all of these to be 17 tall. Just because I want them to be symmetrical, or the same. I think that should be 2. And then a block up here. I think. $17. Oops. 17. 16. Force lighting shading is cool, but I find it hard to get it right if the build is meant to be seen at all times and all angles. Yeah. Like if I were to shade this from one light source, like one side would end up just being like totally dark. And if I said like the light source is coming from straight above, I don't know. I think for a survival world, it just doesn't really work. Yo, House Ghost, welcome to the stream. I canceled. Okay, I'm liking the how this is feeling. You're classified. Welcome to the stream. Force lighting could be super interesting in a space theme build. space theme end build, since you don't have a moving light source in the dimension to get out of whack with. True. An interesting idea. I've been trying to figure out what to do in my end for a while. Maybe we should try that. You know, I just had a thought. A stupid thought. That I don't think I want to do, actually. I was thinking... Okay, I'm just sending myself further into space. I was thinking... Move this whole thing so it's above the end portal. And then have the bridge curve. Since we can have flipboards along a path now with Axiom. I would have to redo all of this though. I think it'd be more interesting to try to build something there that fits anyways. Okay. Force lighting feels more fitting for Instagram builds. Yeah. Could have the portal under the tree. Interesting idea. Have the tree coming up right here. Because the portal right now is directly underneath this. I was thinking the tree should be behind what all the stuff we build here. But if we incorporate it in a way that if we have like a big mountain here, a big rock here, and the tree is growing off of that, and I want it to be like pretty twisted up and kind of have it like wrap around the circular area anyways. That could be interesting. Think about that. Which of the three big trees do you think yours will be closest to? Erd, Skadu, or Hillig? Probably more close to the... It's actually pronounced Shadow Tree, isn't it? Probably a lot closer to that. Yeah, I think the way this looks is so sick. It probably won't be as like... Well, maybe it will. I was gonna say it probably won't be as like corrupted looking as this, but it is pretty sick looking. I think I need to also, again, think about changing my sky color for a custom biome out here. Would be more sick if you did the DLC. Fool. Hey, I've started the DLC. I don't know what it is. The DLC just didn't hook me as much as I was hoping it would. Limgrave Skybox is so pretty. Yeah, I was gonna actually wait, I think I have it in this pack still. I made a custom biome with some colors based on the Limgrave Sky. Jermsy, or maybe it's based on Lakes of the Yarna. Wait, go vertically. Oh, the fog is broken. By the way, I decided I'm making a new resource pack called... Oh, it's still broken. I decided I'm making a new resource pack called Jermsy's Peeves. Because all these bad textures are starting to peeve me off. Yeah, there we go. Why the fog mod breaks that? That's weird. Another X's peeves, yeah. Yeah. You combine it with your animal textures, it could be germs, pets, and peeves. Oh my god. I have to do that now. I'm doing that. I'm gonna rename it right now so I remember that. I was thinking about including the animal textures in that, but that name sold me. I'm definitely doing that now. It's a gothic build style. Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of gothic elements in it for sure. Yeah, it's definitely gothic. Elden Ring does a lot of gothic architecture, but they like to mix it with other architectures too. Like, there's a lot of Roman, at least in the base game. I don't really know. I guess there is somewhat in the DLC too. There's a lot of Roman and Gothic, like, blending, which I think is pretty cool. Oops. That looks better. Could be cool for the Broken Bridge to get successively darker to get a cool transition from the lighter build of the Academy. I did think about that. I don't know how to do it in a way yet that doesn't look too like just like dark to light gradient. Can I actually gradient brush? Oh, I gotta make a massive gradient if I want to do that. Let's just do it. Ah, whatever, who cares? I don't want to do it anyways. Gothic is kind of a catch-all term. Elden Ring has Gothic, Romanesque, and Renaissance, but mostly Gothic. Yeah. You can have each part of the bridge use a different palette, ending up in the dark one. I was thinking about that, like, this chunk is dark, this chunk is a little bit lighter, this is a little bit lighter, little lighter, and then this is just what it is now. Do a bit of a swamp under the bridge as a custom biome. I probably will be touching this up, yeah. I would like to build some ruins down here inspired by the is it Liurnia of Lakes? Is that what it's called? I remember it's a little weird. Liurnia of the Lakes, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like ruins in there in Elden Ring that I would like to try to do here. Um, what am I doing? Oh, this. Oh. Be like your soot covered cathedral. Yeah. I don't want to do it as extreme as that though. Because that thing is a pain to build. Thing is such a pain. Let's do let's see. So cool to see how your build style has changed. Yeah, it really has changed a lot, especially, I mean, even in just the last year, it's changed a lot. Now, let's go from here. We'll just bring this out. Well, that's not right. Oh, I just did it totally wrong over here. Okay. There we go. Been watching you since you built White Falls a long time ago. That is a long time ago. It's been a long time since I've done anything out there. Wait, what did I even do that for? I don't remember. We are working on the next expansion in the like Elden Ring inspired area. This is gonna be a big black fort, basically. I guess I was gonna start decorating the top of the wall, but before we do that, let's just, I think, keep figuring out these wall sections. First time you built it? Wow. I know I've seen your name around for a long time. I didn't realize it was that long ago. That's crazy. Wait. I think I might have done that wrong. Also realizing the bottom is going to be bigger on most of them. 17. 17, okay. Won't worry about the bottom. So we have that one for that straight wall. Man, doing this on every angle is going to be very, very difficult. I guess we could. I mean, this is not going to work. But it can at least be a starting point, I guess. We take that and... You know what? Actually, I got an idea. Let's grab wall. Blackstone wall. Grab that one. Let's go. here. I want to go down, I think, 15. And then this will be like that. Okay. Eesh. Ugh. There's no way this is gonna look good. Gotta try it though. The tower? No, it's these like, what do you call these, like jut outs? Where it's like tapered down along the wall. You know what? I also need to bring out the actual inner wall. Let me do that. Buttresses? Yeah, I guess so. Oops. Oh no, this is gonna be a like a wall around around some stuff. It won't get much taller than this. I think this build is going to take a long time to get like fully planned out. Because it is a difficult one for sure. Okay, that looks good. How do you stop mobs from spawning on your large terraforming? I don't really. I assume you're talking about this. Yeah, mob spawn on this all the time at night. Kind of brought it on yourself. Wait, what? What did I say? Oh, I forgot. The building? Oh, well. Yeah, well, duh. Nobody's forcing me to do this. Yeah, actually, Soko is. It's true. Copy air. Yes. That's a nice shape. I like that. Now connecting these two is gonna be fun. Oh, wait. No. We'll do that for now. We'll just worry about the exterior for now. Oh, Jesus Christ, this looks bad. I am gonna build a giant tree, yes, Dark Wolf. Wish me luck. I've even raised my build height in my world in preparation for that. Where is it? Build height is 767. Not that I'm going to use all that space for the tree, but... Wait, where's that block even at? Oh, right there. Whoa. The sky actually gets darker up here. I wonder what mod does that. Oh, probably Astrocraft. Oh, that's sick. Look at that. That's cool. I'm totally gonna lose that that block that I placed. I get a content creator SMPs with YouTubers, TikTokers, Twitch streamers. But I drop a comment in case you're interested. Love the stream. I'm not really interested. I usually only play with people that I know. Appreciate the offer though. Also don't really even have the time for an SMP right now. Yeah, that's the new build height. Let's extend it out a little bit so we can see it. What? Just so we can see it from the ground. Look at that. That's crazy. For reference, the top of this tower right here is vanilla build height. I think actually this chain is vanilla build height. So, big difference. This is 320, right? Yeah. I mean, imagine though. Imagine a tree going all the way up to there. It would have to be super wide. But that'd be sick. Can I delete that from here? But not. Oh, it did delete it. Kinda. Oh, it's glitching out. There we go. Most of it would probably be out of render distance. Well, I mean, if this renders. Oh, you mean like the width of it? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be that tall anyways. Now build on survival. That's the plan. The amount of blocks that'd be necessary. Yeah. That'd be crazy. I build one in my world and it's so time consuming and hard. I mean, even building a single tree of this size is a bit time consuming. That would be insane. Will be insane. All right, see you later, CJ. Wouldn't even want to build that in creative. Yeah, me neither, and that's why it's taking so long. Okay. Man. There's no way this is gonna look good. It's also definitely not the right angle. Didn't Iskal take an entire Hermitcraft season for his tree? I think so. And his wasn't even like close to what I have in mind for mine in terms of size. Let's see what this think. I mean, what even? Okay, I got an idea. Let's make a line from. Wish I would have done this before placing this down, but I assume like there to there. And then let's paste this. And we'll try to align this back line with that. That feels about right. It's not doing it. Wait. Oh, it is doing it. It might not even be... Yeah, it's just barely doing it. Okay. Oh, this is a block higher too. Let's undo, paste again. Lower it to the right height. Yeah, same thing. Okay. So for the placement of these, I don't even know exactly what I want to do there. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I could just make a flat section of the wall and use the line tool and just go all the way around. Might as well try that. Of course, it probably won't be perfect, but better than nothing. I think need to lower that by 1. Yeah. Let's take this. And we're just gonna build a big plain chunk of this. That's not right. 17. It was 21, so we need to remove 5 blocks or 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do gray. I guess we'll do it like, I guess we'll do it 2 blocks back. So like there, there, and here. Yo. Let's do it 7 blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that far enough apart? Maybe not. Maybe even 9. Yeah, let's do 9. Just to account for those angles. Tree's a little bigger than Iscal's. You should send yours in Discord. Screenshot of yours. I saw your message, Soko. Yeah, that'll be okay. And just as a test, before we get rid of that, let's wait, we gotta copy it. Copy. We'll do path, line, clipboard. Now, there's gonna be a lot of touch-ups to do. Oh, why is it undoing? Okay. Weird. But wait, what? Why is that going up? Oh, that one's up too high. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Perfect. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. How deep did I make this? 9. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And you know what? What if we flip this also to the inside? Would the tree end up being blocked by the clouds? Yes, but I'll be sure to account for that. Like, try to make it so that it still looks good, even if it's getting blocked by the clouds. This is maybe the weirdest thing I've ever built. Oh, extended to ground. Whoops. Might have been here. Obviously, I would need to do, like I said, some hand or manual tweaking. Maybe it'd be better just to see. You know what? Actually, let's try one more thing. What if I only do it from here to there? Even Isengard vibes? Yeah, I could see that. If I did this. Whoa, that looks wild. Still not great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there really is an easy way to do this. No cheating for me. Need to check lube to avoid the weird gap. Okay. What is the loop deck? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna look, even with however much hand tweaking I do, I feel like it's gonna end up looking too regenerated. Hmm. Hmm. Let's try something. I need to work on some new trees. Oh, what is this doing here? Oh, yeah. I just want to see it without seeing the version I already made. See how I feel about it. Like on its own. Yeah, that's not great. It would still require a lot of like hand tweaking, so I think just making the shapes on my own. That's odd. Hmm. Why it's doing that? It's like changing the angle of these right before corner. So, I guess because there wouldn't be enough space for that gap there if it didn't do that. It would look great there. Some lion statues. True. Oh, I think I gotta end it. All right, sorry about that, but I think that'll do it for today's stream, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. See you in the next one. Sorry about the abrupt ending.